I can't recall the last time I'd done a clean-up tape, or if I ever done one. So I thought I'll do one today. This here's from yesterday. Cons from yesterday. So what? Like I don't know how much is there. 3/4 of an inch of that diameter, whatever that is. So instead of panning it, I got to use my sluice like people do. They're clean-up sluices, and I use the same sluices that I always use. Everything's the same. The angle's the same. The amount of water the same. Because it's difficult removing a small amount of gold from a large amount of black sands. The sluice hopefully does that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it in stages. I'm going to run the cons through the clean-up sluice and empty the mat into the pan, and I'll put that aside or something, or I want to do that later. But prior to panning that out, I'm going to get the tailings, which I'm going to catch in this. I've got a bucket in there. Can you see it? I don't know. My normal bucket. I'm going to rerun that through the sluice, get that mat and clean it up and put it in another pan, and then I'm going to pan that last time. So I'm going to run my material twice through the sluice. The final tailings I'm going to pan. So I see what I'm actually losing. Anyway, so I start now. In the water, spinner. The spinner is to stop material. It's not for filtering, but to stop material getting jammed up in there. Anyway, so what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bit of water. About 6 3/4 full eating spoons. What's an eating spoon? One you eat food with, whatever that is. I wash this a bit more because there's a couple of crumbs in there. There you go. And one more. Find out whether yesterday's effort actually was as bad as I thought it was. It may not be. It could be worse. Okay, so that's run through. And we can turn our water off. Spinner. This one here. There. So who wants to see where the gold is? I use my finger like one there, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. A whole bunch. Oh, it's terrible. It's worse than yesterday. Anyway, so a lot of fly shit there. Bigger, bits and pieces, bigger, easy visibles there, not much, visible, bogus, and it stops about here. Why it stops, I don't know, but where is the black sand? That's where the gold pieces are. Who can see it? Maybe. Anyway, so where is the black sands? A lot of the ribbing is vacant. But there's gold between these two fingers. I'll draw a where the gold is. It's like you don't call it a channel. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, between these fingers, these are the outside edges of where the black sand is. There's a couple of crumbs there and there, but it seems to be here for some reason. And then it narrows, and stays at that narrowness to about there. Now, there's no black sand here because that's where my chute from the hopper slams into that, and so there's a lot of things happening there. And then, like the slamming there and heavy water, and then as the water loses momentum, now the black sand starts dropping out right there, and slowly builds up and spreading out for some reason. For whatever reason, maybe I don't know the reason. You work it out. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is put this in there. I'll get all that gold out of that. I don't want to bias my second run. I'm pretty sure that's done. Okay, so yeah, I was correct. It was a terrible day yesterday. Anyway, there's another one. Just go in there. I'll turn this off because I've got to clean this and that. Nothing to see here. I'll be back when it's ready to run over. The run of the tailings, the first run of the tailings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A bit of water. Here we go. Like if everything were running perfect, there would be no gold caught in this mat now. So we'll see. That's enough. And this one. I've got a massive amount of black sand caught in here though, as I would. I could do other things like vary the speed of the flow of the water or the angle, but I'm, at this minute I'm not. I'm just running everything the same as I do on the creek. Anyway, you won't be able to see what I can see, but bogus, 2 bogus nuggets, and that's about it that I can see, and maybe a piece of lead or something there. The black sand again, plenty of naked ribs, empty, but the black sands is here, over to there. You would think that I don't know about this expanding, skinny comes bigger. I don't know about that, but I still, all this shit should be more in the middle. It's to this side. I think I know what's causing that, which I'll show you something. I think this is warped. See, you maybe can't see this, but I can show you here. Oh, I can't put it away. But this is something warped. It's not perfectly square. There's like a kink or a buckle or something. Anyway, I know about that, so maybe one day I'll fix that. Well, I put this back. Do I need to show any more here? No. So that's second pen. Now, that's it. I'm not going to run it again. I'm going to pan out the last one. Over. I fixed this, what I said before, something wobbly. Now this, anyway, perfect. So that's that. So this is the tailings. The cons have been run twice through this sluice. Once removed the material that I caught, and second time I run it through, I removed the material that I caught. And what I got here is a lot of blondes and stuff, not so much black sands, hopefully. So this should not take long to pan. I don't know if I'll show all this panning. That's what it is, a big lump of blondes. I turn this off until I get low, so no waste everyone's time. Over. All those blondes and many pieces of ironstone, which the ironstone, I don't think I caught in my sluice. I think I caught them when I was panning. And also gems. I don't know where I'm pointing with it. That's a gem. I don't catch shit like that in my sluice. That must have been from panning. I've done a lot of test pans. But yeah, this is the tailings this is what never got caught in my sluice. Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. Absolutely no gold, which is good. So that's that. How long that took me, I don't know. I took my time. Okay, so that's done. The next one will be this pan here, which is the second. I show a whole lot panning, backwashing. This is the second time through. I ran the cons through, put them aside over there, what I caught in the mat. This is what caught the second time through the mat. I know there's at least, if you watch the previous tape, there's at least two Vogus specks in here. What I'm doing is just backwashing till I get about half a teaspoon and then throw it away. Backwash. I can see one. And throw it away. I throw it away just in case I mess up and it all goes back into the pile again. Now I've got to do it again. So that's why. Some people can safely do it and keep it there. I cannot do that. Okay, let's continue our backwashing. Now I've got very fine black sands. I can see, I believe I saw 3 pieces of gold. Have a quick look here. Just make sure nothing escaped. No. Oh, no, I won't. I can see 2. That'll do. 2. They're the 2 that I pointed out in the earlier tape. Very early on in the mat, the 2 Vogus specks. 1, 2. So if I run that cons once, put it over there, and ignore all this stuff and throw it away, I've lost 2. Are they Vogus specks? I think they are. To me they are. Vogus nuggets. I mean, 1, 2. That means I would have lost them 2, but by running it twice, I catch it. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to turn this off until I pan this down close. This one's just a reveal. This is what I caught running that amount of cons. I don't need to show panning. I will show the answer. Over.